Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm back to ruin the land grab's lives for so many more times than anyone else for no reason. Last week I made a video where I renovated the land grab mansion, and you know what? I don't think they need that house, you know? I think they deserve a smaller, maybe more downsized kind of build, and so today I'm going to build the land grabs a 5,000 simoleon starter home. In reality, this has nothing to do with them. I just want to make a 5,000 simoleon starter home challenge, and I figured who better to playtest it than our friends the land grabs. So the rules are simple. I want to make a house that costs 5,000 simoleons, but there has to be some kind of regulations there because what really needs to be in that house? Obviously a working kitchen and bathroom. I want a space for 2 Sims to sleep, they need to have space to eat, and also some form of entertainment, because you don't want to have a house that has no way to build fun, otherwise you're doomed. So that, I don't know what it's going to be yet, because we don't have that much money to work with, so I'm kind of going to play it by ear based on how much we have at the end of the video. But like, we could use a guitar, hopefully a computer, but I doubt it. Maybe a TV. Ideally though, I'd like to have a computer. I think that having a computer in a Sims house is like a necessity. I mean, it's 2020, you know, but like, especially in The Sims, you use it for so many things. So I'd like to have one of those. I don't know if we can afford that and also walls, you know, but we'll see. So I have the land grabs here on this lot, but we have one thing to do first. So I have the land grabs here on this lot, but I have one thing to do first. Unfortunately, this is a 2 Sim starter home, and so for that reason, I'm sorry, but Malcolm, you must cease to exist. I don't make the rules. I don't know what to tell you. But then, of course, step 2, the land grab fortune. Poof. In an instant. They got 5k. Also, it's somehow a heat wave, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm using a mod called MC Command Center to do this and make the heat wave stop because that's really irritating, but that's better. Okay. Now we can begin. I think the best way to start this, is it still a heat wave? Oh my, I thought it was gone. Oh, go away. Stop being wavy. I think the heat wave is one of my least favorite things in this game because I get migraines sometimes where my vision goes kind of blurry and all wavy like that. And so the heat wave reminds me of that and it freaks me out. I've got like real anxiety surrounding this like wavy, blurry vision migraine thing because it's such a miserable experience. And when I see things like that, sometimes even like glare on stuff freaks me out. I'm like, what if it's starting? What if it's starting? You know? And that the wavy stuff with the heat waves, can't deal with it. I'm sorry, it freaks me out. Alright, but what I wanted to do was lay out all the furniture, because I think that's the best way to like figure out what we need, because then we'll know how many walls we can afford if we've got all the furniture we need placed. So that's what I'm gonna start with. It's like a legacy challenge, you know how you start out with like an empty lot and like one wall where you stick the shower and sink on? We'll have to get the cheapest stuff, unfortunately. If it comes down to it, worst comes to worst, we could use, you know, the bush, but I don't think that's fair, so we won't do that. I'm also thinking that in the kitchen, this is one of those like kill 2 birds with 1 stone sort of situations where in my mind, look, we'll have a kitchen sink, of course, but then if we use island counters as the space for your Sims to eat, we could also maybe get a laptop and put on there and your Sims can use it to prepare their food. So this is like a multifunctional surface. Your Sims can cook on it, they can eat on it, they can work on it. I mean, it's a great space. But that gives us 2,000 simoleons, which I feel like that seems like a lot more than it actually is. So that's moderately concerning, but let's get building, shall we? I feel like I don't really know what I'm going for with this. Luckily, I do know that we can fit a fully functional bathroom in a tiny space like that. That works. This university shower really is a blessing in every way. Trust me, I've playtested it, I do this all the time. This bathroom, completely functional, so useful. I don't know where the front door is gonna go. I didn't think that part through. Can the Sims even walk on, like, down the side of that? I feel like your Sims should be able to walk past that on the side, but I don't actually know. Sometimes Sims are pretty smart about small spaces. Hang on, let's get some lights in here so we can actually see what we're doing. But sometimes Sims are, you know, reasonable about walking through small spaces, and sometimes they're super not, so I don't really know what to expect. I guess we'll see. I'm starting to feel a little bit concerned, though, because of the fact that we only have 730 simoleons left. Let's put down wallpaper. We'll change the colors afterward. Let's just make sure we have a wallpaper down. Any wallpaper will do. What's the cheapest brick? 2? Okay, we can use this. Oh god. Well, like I said, if we've got any wallpaper, we'll be able to figure out the best way to, you know, at least we can afford things, right, is what I'm trying to say. We need a cheap door. I'd like to get a giant one like that. I'm not kidding. All the good doors are so expensive. Or like this, and they're 50 simoleons, but huge. And like, you can't very well stick that door right there in front of these tiny counters, you know? What if we tried to lay out this space differently? I mean, there are definitely other ways to do this. I mean, even that is still functional. Like, your Sims can walk in that tiny little space. And we'll probably play test it. Shall we see if they can come in here? Come on, Jeffrey, walk walk inside, please. Oh, yay. See, they're smart on occasion. That big door is nice. It serves like multiple purposes. It's a window and it's a door. We need that kind of stuff right now. I don't think we can have a window in this bathroom because of where the shower is. I don't think it's gonna work out how we want it to. I feel bad, but I think that's the truth. All right, that can be good for now. Now, we still need a trash can, unfortunately. So let's see if we can afford one of those. Cheapest one is this one. Oh no. Oh no. And then we said we need some sort of, well, I think a mirror is important. So let's grab a mirror. But then we also need the fun object, the entertainment piece. I feel like we need to figure out a way to make this house smaller. I think that might be the only way to do this. Listen, I'm not happy about this either, but I feel like making it as teeny tiny as possible really is the only way. Can your Sims even still walk in there? Surely not. This isn't gonna work. Yeah, they can't walk in there. Oh no. They might be able to walk around it this way. Can you come over here? No. Okay. This is a problem. That doesn't make any sense. How come you can walk down this space, but you can't walk in that space? What if the bed is in the wall? Jeffrey? Oh, all right, well, it looks bad, but it works. How about now, Jeffrey? Okay, it works. Well, that's better than nothing. Here, do you think he can cook? Oh, don't cook though. Oh no, hang on. I guess if he can use the sink, he's fine. Yeah, he can use the sink. All right, this is fully functional. The house is totally fine. Just doesn't look very good. Get out! No, 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 no. All of you leave now. Thank you. My God, some people, you know. I'm thinking though that maybe we should, I know that we wanted to have a full bathroom. I also want a full bathroom, but I feel like we probably can't afford to have 2 sinks in this house. I don't know if 2 sinks are really in the cards for us here. Can we pick like a more fun colored brick? Like what if we went for like a teal brick? That's kind of fun. Where does their fun object go? They don't have any space for it. We've made this house so small that it's like a problem. There literally isn't space to put like a guitar or anything. What about not even a bookshelf? Like there's not even, well, wait, hang on. They could have like this thing. Oh, you know what we could do? Hang on. There's like a, surfaces. In Get to Work, they have this like little teeny tiny rolling cart. Yeah, how much is that? Oh, it's $220. No, never mind. We can't afford that. I was gonna put a tiny table there to get a bookshelf on, but never mind. That's not gonna happen. Okay. How much is the dresser from Tiny Living? 500? Who has that kind of money? Not us, that's for sure. See, if we didn't have to sleep 2 Sims, it's just sometimes they're willing to scoot up against the wall and sometimes they're not. Which is why I'm not gonna do it this way. Let's see if she'll sleep on the other side. Can you sleep on that side? No, see, they don't scoot. So people keep claiming that your Sims will scoot and you can put beds against the wall. Your Sims don't scoot. I don't know where people get this idea from. They used to scoot. I used to have Sims scoot sometimes. It was like a real thing they would do, but not anymore. I haven't had a single Sim scoot in so long. I don't even remember the last time somebody scooted. See, even this end table is so expensive. 85, just so we can get a bookshelf. It might be worth it. I'm not kidding. I think that's worth it. I hate the color of these counters. Everything about these counters like causes me physical pain. And that's not a joke. Like these counters are upsetting to me. We could probably get cheaper appliances. I don't think I want to get the like broken ones, you know? The bookshelf technically counts as a fun building activity. Let's try and make this house actually look decent before we, you know, go too wild with this because as of right now, there is nothing in this home. I don't know what color roof people put on things like this. It's not that bad looking. We can get him a little porch too. Oh, just you wait, you guys. This is gonna be a real house, all right? I know it might not look like that right now, but I swear, it's gonna be a normal, real-looking house. Is the roof being that tall, like, super weird? Probably is, right? Nah, that's worse. I think it needs to be tall. I think the roof needs to be super tall for it not to be weird. It's so ugly. I'm trying so hard to make it look, like, somewhat normal. But it really isn't. And I'm not sure it ever will be. And then I feel like if we're gonna do it like this, it needs to have columns, but we can't afford that. I'm so sad right now. Oh, this is horrible. I wanna apologize. First and foremost, because really I am sorry. Is that the cheapest bar stool you can get? Yeah, okay. I hate how these cabinets look. I honestly, I despise, oh God, I forgot the house was blue like that. Anyway, I despise these kitchen counters. I think they're so weird looking. I feel like we need to get like kind of a substantial blue color on the inside of this house. It needs to be something more bold on the walls because everything else is so boring. Am I really gonna count the bookshelf as their one fun activity? I'm sorry. I really did try, you guys. It just looks bad. I think I would like to have fences, but I also know that we can't afford that at all. Like, not even remotely can we afford that. Maybe it's the roof color. I'm changing all these little cosmetic things like it's gonna make a difference. We all know it's not gonna make a difference. It's not, nothing about this can be fixed. Maybe the whole roof needs to change. Maybe everything about this is wrong, and that's the problem. Well, that's not as bad. I would be willing to consider that slightly better. No, it looks weird, doesn't it? I can't even tell. Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. 300 simoleons. What can we do with 300 simoleons? Is it worth buying a plant? And maybe like a, music. Music. Residential wall speaker is 200 simoleons, but your Sims can listen to music on it, which could be useful for them. They could like, you know, dance a little bit. They can dance and read. That's 2 skills, okay? I don't mean to brag, but I think that's pretty good. Well, reading's not a skill, but it does get their fun up, and that was the rule. So, okay, let's be honest, right? This is not so bad. Maybe if we went for like an actual foundation, tried to raise it up a little bit. I like how that window looks at the top. I think that's pretty. But now we need to afford stairs, which we can't really. Yeah, we literally can't afford stairs. Never mind. Dang it. I want it to be up. It needs to be up. Okay, you know what we can do, and this is not cheating. bb.show hidden objects, bb.show live edit objects. I say this is not cheating as I open the cheats panel. It doesn't count as cheating, okay? Let me get rid of the foundation for a second so we can landscape, but I'm gonna use some debug landscaping. Oh, that is way bigger, and what a weird shaped tree. What? Anyway, I want to use some debug landscaping so that we can actually have something on this lot. I think this is really important and also only fair. If it's available, why not use it? You know what I mean? That's what I always say. See, that doesn't look so bad. We'll make this look so cute. And it's free. Oh, let's put a, oh, okay. And I was like, we could put a plane inside, but it doesn't size down any smaller than this. You can't really put that inside, can you? No, you can't. We give him a car. I almost called it a guitar. That's not even close. Not even remotely the same thing. I wonder if they actually use this table. Should we test it? Certainly not, right? Should we put it down in the front yard and pretend? We've like put it down with 2 chairs. I might do that. Is it lame? A little bit. Is it pathetic? A little bit. But listen, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe we could put that fake brick at the base of the column. Ooh. Oh, this one might be better. Oh yeah, that's better. Hang on. Ooh. Some like full-on train cars, maybe? How about a hanging plant? Yeah, I said it. Is that clipping? Not really. I can't wait to get hanging plants for real in The Sims 4. It's gonna be so fun. We're gonna get a couple different ones with the new knitting pack, if you missed the votes. So it's kind of a big deal. Where did that like orange tree? Ooh, this is a pretty tree. Oh. No, the red flowers. The issue with debug, I always complain about this, I know, but it's a valid complaint, is that when you're scrolling around through it, when you pick out an object, you can't duplicate it. So you can't like use the eyedropper and duplicate it. You can't like hold shift to place more than one at once. And these may sound like small problems, but my friends, they're huge problems, because if you lose the object that you were working with, it's just lost. Like, you're not gonna get it back, and that's really irritating. So if you're considering using debug for anything, I suggest you keep that in mind, but otherwise it's great. Free landscaping is always great. See, I don't think this looks like a 5,000 simoleon starter home anymore, and that was the key, is we wanted to hide the fact that Nancy and Jeffrey have fallen off and that they're not rich anymore. We're trying to cover for them, you know? Aw, look how cute that looks. And then get our foundation back, and we still have a little bit of money. Wait, I wanted to see if they can actually use this table in a second. Hang on. Let's get, well, they won't sit at the table, but they might sit in the chairs. Oh no, they won't. It's decorative. These are the fancy chairs. You know, you all have the one space that no one's allowed to sit or touch. That's the one space that you can't sit in or touch. Oh no, I made a mistake. Hang on. Hang on, guys. We gotta fix something. This is clipping a little bit. We have to scoot that out. The bush was clipping into the bathroom. Now, I want to see, it's still clipping a little bit into the bathroom. Dang it! I have to keep getting rid of the foundation, too, to do this, because otherwise, oh, it's still clipping. What is wrong with you? But when you do it with the foundation, it'll, like, jump up to the height of the foundation. Do you see that? It's really annoying, so we have to kind of, like, snake it around a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, we can't afford another sink, but that's okay. There's a sink right here. It isn't like the kitchen's far away or anything, and we can't afford a bin inside of here. Trust me, would very much like to get, like, a trash can inside, but the trash can's right here, so you can go outside to use it. You're fine. I'm trying to think about any other, like, last minute potentials that we could grab. I mean, like, this rug is pretty cheap, but it doesn't really fit. None of the rugs really fit in here. How much does the cork board cost? 70. Oh, never mind. I want something on this wall, but I kind of want it to be functional. Oh, maybe a mirror. Is that really the best mirror we can get? This one's a little bit better, but we can put it in the dark blue. Your Sims can't use it if it's right there, though, I don't think. It's probably better suited to be there, because then your Sims can actually, like, talk in it. Maybe if that could go above, that makes sense. Okay. And then your Sims can actually, like, stand in front of the mirror and talk in it. That's 3 things. They can talk to themselves, they can read a book, or they could dance. There isn't much space for dancing, but it's possible. And they could they could stand in front of this chair. They can't sit in the chair, but they can stand in front of the chair. I'm proud of myself. I know that we sort of snaked a little bit with the landscaping, but I don't think this looks like a cheap house, and that's the key. Also, this is kind of smart. I'm gonna be honest, I'm proud of myself for using this debug thing. I might start doing that with more columns and more builds, like putting the brick at the base of the column. That's really smart. It makes it look like a whole new column, but really it's just the one from Get Together. Like, it's sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Okay, I'm sorry, but this lot also, the lighting is terrible. We have to move it to a different lot. I'm sorry, we can't upload it to the gallery from here. Wait, how much does it cost? $49.53? That means we have like 34 extra simoleons technically. I will use my extra 34 simoleons. Hang on. No, you hang on just 1 second. What can we get with this money? Houseplant? Poster? Let's put up a poster. Yeah! That's fun. Oh, this one's probably a better bet. Hang on. There's probably better. It's not Strangerville, and it's got more options. That kind of fits in here, to be honest. Maybe we should make it smaller. Oh, okay, that was smart. The house actually looks like it's decorated now, because it's got like one thing on the wall. Okay, that was worth it. Still not 5K. It's still under 5K. I'd just like to point that out. Budget has been kept. The reason we had a little bit extra money that we didn't realize is because when you go into game, like when you're in build mode and go to live mode instead, items depreciate in value, and that's what just happened. Our items depreciated in value. There we go. The lighting is so much better. I feel so sneaky putting this stupid table in the front. It looks so dumb. That's the worst part of it. Hang on. Hang on, I have to be the first comment. Why isn't it uploading? All right, something here is wrong. It's not uploading. Whatever, I don't even care. It's fine, I'll fix it later if it's not up by the time this video goes up. But I think on that note, I'm gonna go. Please make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post, what did I just say? I post and make at the same time. I make and post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. I'm glad the land grabs live here. They could use a humbling experience of like a normal house, you know? And they're lucky to have a trash can. Just keep that in mind, Nancy.